Welcome to our video for trainees on how to get signed off when you're undertaking the Enhanced programme. This video is primarily aimed at foundation doctors. However, anyone that works for NHS England is welcome to undertake the Enhanced programme, and the principles of being signed off will be extremely similar. This brief video will go through the evidence you need to be signed off after completing an Enhanced module. It will also talk you through how to upload evidence to the ePortfolio and how you and your supervisor can view the evidence afterwards. There's also a section on what you need to do after you've been signed off. As well as this video, our website gives you lots more information about the Enhanced programme in general alongside sign-off. We'll be talking about Enhance Enable today, the self-guided offering from NHS England that looks to improve trainees' generalist skills. Enhance Enable covers 6 different domains, which you can see listed on the screen now. These domains are divided into 6 modules, and each module has a workbook for trainees to complete. The first module is introductory and covers ideas around quality improvement and reflection. The second module is person-centred practice. The third is complex multimorbidity, and the fourth is population health. The next module covers system working, environmental sustainability, and social justice and health equity together. The final module is dedicated to leadership, which looks at how trainees can do this at a foundation level. The national guidance is that trainees complete the first 3 modules in Foundation Year 1 and the second 3 modules in Foundation Year 2. However, the beauty of the programme is that trainees can do it in whichever order they like. People may choose to mix up the order so that it better reflects the clinical jobs that they're doing, or some trainees may come to the programme later than Foundation, which is also fine. You'll also find that a lot of trainees might not complete every single module, but instead pick and choose the ones that suit them best. If you'd like to know more about the content of the programme, you're welcome to watch the other video on this same section of the site that explains things in more detail. Each module of Enhance requires at least 6 hours work. This can be done in a variety of ways, using traditional classroom teaching or e-learning, via shadowing on the ward or reflecting on experiences, or even by doing something more unusual like reading a novel or poetry or watching a film. There's more information about this on the website and in the workbooks, but on this video today we're going to talk about how individuals can prove that they've done these things and what they need to upload to show this. All the forms you need to get signed off for completing an Enhanced module are available on the Enhance website. We've provided links to these on our website to make things easier. I'll now take you through the forms that need to be completed by anyone that's undertaking the Enhanced programme. These forms are the same for each of the 6 modules of Enhance. The first one is a very brief self-assessment matrix. This is a short RAG rating form where individuals fill in how confident they are on elements of the module, both pre-doing the module and post-doing the module. The next form required is the Reflection on Enhanced Activities and Learning form, or a REAL form for short. Trainees should complete at least one of these forms for each module they complete. The final form required is the Evidencing Engagement form. Here, trainees are expected to document the work that they've done for the module, along with how they've done it. Once you've completed these forms, they should be uploaded to the ePortfolio, ready for your educational supervisor to review them. You don't need to book a special meeting to review these forms, and instead this can be done in your usual interim or end of placement meetings. If you've completed several modules, you don't need a separate meeting for each, and instead they can be stored up and all looked at together. In the next few slides, we've provided examples of well-filled in forms that would meet the criteria necessary to be signed off for a particular module. Firstly, here you could see the RAG rating form, and this shows that the trainee has simply ticked how confident they feel before completing the module and after. Next, we have an example of a REAL form. Reflection is very individual, both to the person and on what they've done during a module. But as you can see here, This provides an appropriate level of detail for you to understand what they've done. If you'd like to see this in more detail, we'll provide this example on the website for you to look at afterwards. Finally, you can see an evidencing engagement form here. The trainee has provided information about what they've done to complete the module, alongside the modality that they've done it in. Finally, they've dated it and provided any other useful information that might be helpful for sign-off. Once again, a full example of this form is available on the website and will be linked below. As we discussed earlier, we'll now show you how to upload everything to the ePortfolio ready for sign-off. After you've signed on to Horus, you can select Forms and scroll down to the bottom. Under Additional Achievements, select Extracurricular Achievement. Next of all, select the placement that you're currently on and click Create. In this section, it's all quite self-explanatory. For the title, we'd recommend putting the module that you've completed. And for the date, you can put the day that you're uploading. In the details box, you don't need to put anything in particular. In this example, we've simply put the forms that we're uploading. If you select Add, Remove Evidence, this will take you through to the next section. Again, this is quite self-explanatory. Simply put the title of what you're uploading, along with a brief description. At this point, you can upload as much evidence as you like. You don't need to do a separate form for each piece of evidence. It can all be uploaded at the same time. On this example video, we're simply clicking Choose File, then selecting whatever we want to upload and giving the application a few moments to upload it. Once we've done that, we can click Save Changes, and those forms will then be saved. After this, we can go to the Portfolio and Content section, and you'll be able to see here the upload. At that point, you can map it to the foundation curriculum, selecting any of the sections that are relevant. This section of the video was originally made for educational supervisors, so they know how to access your data once it's been uploaded to the ePortfolio. We've included it here just in case your supervisor has any problems looking at your forms during your sign-off meeting. As you can see here, we click on the Trainer menu, click on Supervising, and select the portfolio of the relevant doctor. If we now go to the Reports section and click that, we can scroll down and see the curriculum mapping items. If we scroll down here again, we can see some extracurricular achievements listed. And this will take you through to the evidence that the trainee has uploaded. By clicking on these, it'll allow them to open and you can view the documents. Once these forms have been viewed and signed off by the educational supervisors, they need to be shared with the Foundation Programme Coordinator so they can provide a certificate. This can be done in one of two ways. Either the FPC can be tagged in the data, or if this is not possible, the forms can be emailed to them directly by trainees. Thank you for watching our video on Sign-Off for Enhance. There's lots more information available on the KSS website, both about sign-off and the programme itself. If your educational supervisor wants to learn more, there's a whole section of the website dedicated to them as well.